Streaming now, this is the Wood TV Live Desk.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Phil Penarski here with the News 8 Live Desk. Hope you're all having a great day so far. This weekend marks the 21st annual University of Michigan Health West Grand Rapids Marathon, and there is still time to sign up and get excited for all the different races being offered this Sunday. Our guest today is Don Kern, the race director. Don, thank you so much for being here. Looking forward to talking a little bit more about this race with you.
Yeah, we're excited for this weekend. It's coming up really fast.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up. 21 years of hosting this event. I mean, that's got to feel pretty special to kind of hit that milestone and just being able to kind of provide something for people to do as we really approach the colder months of the year here in West Michigan.
Yeah, doing this for 21 years now, we've had a lot of experience in doing this. And the fun thing about it is all the people that do show up. We've got over 4,000 people from all around the country, even a couple other countries. We will be having a marathon, a half marathon, a relay, a 5K, and a 10K. So we'll have a little bit of something for everybody.
And that kind of brings up a good question. You touched on just having people from really all over the country and other countries coming to West Michigan to participate in this race. What do you think really separates this race maybe from other races that are held in Grand Rapids, West Michigan, or really just the entire country? What do you think separates and makes this one stand out above the rest?
The thing that separates it, I think, from most other races is the personal touch we have with this. We are constantly communicating people all year long. I put out a newsletter every week and just keep people motivated, keep them, share stories, share adventures, all of that. And then we do a 10-day countdown. So by the time they get here, they know the people on the staff, they know what Grand Rapids is like. They know what happens behind the scenes at a marathon. I've had a conversation with everybody on a live session last night where we tell them this is what's going on. We got the staff are doing this and this and this and getting ready for everything. There's a lot of preparation goes into this, and I like to share that with people. When people get here, they know a lot about what's going on, and they know a lot of the people on the staff, and they're excited about all the things that are going to happen.
And this year in particular, there's something new. There's a new expo stage where racers can learn a little bit more about the course and get some training tips and just overall just get a lot more information on Saturday as kind of the lead up into the race. Can you just talk to us a little bit more about the aspect of an event like that and why you wanted to include that as part of all the fun festivities this weekend?
We'll start our expo stage talks at the marathon. We'll have a chance we'll go through a little bit of course talk. We'll have our medical director, Dr. Ed Cornelia from University of Michigan Health West, our medical director, and he will be out there talking about a lot of things going on. We'll have a couple other speakers come in and talk a little bit about our charities, a little bit about our course, a little bit about our medical stuff, all the things they can expect to see over the course of the weekend. And we're excited to have that. And then another thing we added this year is we're doing a shakeout run. So Saturday morning at 8 o'clock, just enough, a couple, 3 miles, whatever, so people can get their legs loosened up, come out, meet a few people, run with a smaller group, and just have that experience of being together with some like-minded people and maybe get to, rub elbows with some more of the staff, some more of the local running people.
And Don, if you don't mind, just kind of talking a little bit more about why this race is so important, not just for us here in Grand Rapids, but really all of West Michigan, all of the country, for everybody that kind of shows up. It's not just for people that take running super seriously and are maybe experienced runners with tons of marathons under their belt. I mean, this is a race for people of all skill levels. Why is that important and an important aspect to having in a race like this?
Well, a lot of people have this idea that they're just they're stuck sitting in the stands and they're wearing somebody else's jersey. They're wearing somebody else's number, and they don't realize that everyone in this race is an athlete of some kind. We're not all going to be elite athletes, but we all can do something like this, whether it's from the shorter races all the way up to a marathon. This is something for everybody. And we have some really fast guys out here, some elite runners. They'll come out there, run a marathon in under 2.5 hours. And we'll have a bunch of people that will run a marathon in 5 or 6 or 7 or even 8 hours sometimes. So it's for everybody. We don't set time limits. I don't want to stand in the way of people's goals. If you can run a marathon, if you can get through 26.2 miles, you're a winner.
Great stuff, Don. And before we let you go, I got to ask, what really is your ultimate goal or sort of hope for this year's event? Again, we're hitting 21 years of the Grand Rapids Marathon. What do you hope that people get out of it, whether this is their 21st time running it or maybe this is their first time running it?
We have people that are running their first, a lot of them. We have people that have run, I think 10 or 12 of them that have run every year with us. But for everybody, it's an accomplishment. And what I want to get out of this is seeing everybody be as successful as they can be in this pursuit. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes we have to drop out, but the vast majority of people are going to make it. The ones that have to drop out, I can guarantee you they'll be back again trying it another time, because runners are a bunch of goal-oriented people. And, if we don't hit our goals all the time, I want to see them try it again. I want to see them try it again and again and again. And then ultimately what I want to do is I want to continue this race on into the future. I'm not ready to retire yet, but there's going to be a day someday. And as we go along, I got Ben with me. He's Ben Merritt. He's probably going to succeed me in this thing at some point, but we've been working a lot together on different events and so on. So we'll keep this thing going into the future. This is 21 years old. I hope this is still going when we get to the year 2100.
Absolutely, and I'm sure a lot of people are happy to hear about that too. Don, thank you so much for stopping by. It was great seeing you again. I do want to remind everybody watching that if you would like to participate in one of the many races being offered at the Grand Rapids Marathon this weekend, you can find all that information right now over on our website, woodtv.com. Don, one last time, thank you so much for stopping by today. It was great seeing you again.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. I want to thank everybody else for tuning into this latest edition of the News 8 Live Desk. I'm Phil Pinarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.